Hey guys, it's Chamber here. Got some Mayhem Rumble for you guys. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. Been kind of busy, just playing other things and just doing stuff. So thought I'd upload for you guys. And I want to say thank you to 100+ subscribers. That's so awesome. And I appreciate those who have been supporting the channel from day one, and those who are going to support the channel from here on out, hopefully. Anyway, I wanted to talk about my first fight I ever got into. I was in high school, and I had just got dropped off to school by my mom, and she dropped me and my brother off, and we go have breakfast in the lunchroom or the breakfast room, and after that I go to the lockers and I see my friend, so thought I'd hang out and chat with him before class started. And this kid just rolls up on me and he just straight up pushes me into some lockers, and like I hit my head and kind of like got a little cut on my forehead and stuff, and I'm like, man, what the fuck's up? Why you push me, bro? And you know, he's like, you were by my locker. I don't like you by my locker, man. Why you even by my locker? And I'm like, I didn't even know it was your locker, man. I was just talking to my friend. And then he's like, I don't care. You need to get away from my locker before something happens. And I'm like, chill out. It's just a locker, bro. And then he swung on me, and I just punched him. I like hit him right in the chin. And I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Great White Hype with Damon Wayans. At the end of the movie, he gets knocked out by an overhand right.
You're in the lead.
And he makes this little noise, like, and then just hits the ground. Well, the kid swung on me, and I just I did like this little dodge move, and then I just punched him right in his chin, and I literally heard him go, and that's just so funny to me because he hit the ground making that little noise, and you know, it was pretty funny. And then his two cousins roll up on me. They're trying to like fight me because they see that he got knocked out, and one of them like tackles me into the lockers, but I'm still standing up, and I just like take my elbow and just drop him in the back of the head, and then I knee him to the face, and then he kind of went down pretty fast. And then the other one tries to tackle me too. I guess they're like wannabe football players or something, and I just like do like this cool like spinning move and just throw him up against the lockers, and he hits his head, and he kind of, you know, didn't get back up. And the teacher shows up while this is going on, and he like grabs them and he's stopping the fight. He broke it up kind of before it got out of hand more than it should have. And they got worked on, and then we go to the principal's office, and she's asking what had happened, and I told her I was talking to my friend by the lockers, and this dude just rolled up and, you know, tried to fight me because I was standing by his lockers. And he's like, do you know this guy? I'm like, I don't even know this kid. And he's like 2 grades higher than me for one thing. I didn't know him at all. And she's like, well, I kind of believe you actually, because these two are always in fights. And this one, he's been going to my office a lot, and she said she's never seen me in the office before. And then they started going around saying that I was lying. They said like I said something about their mama, and I dishonored their family or something like that. I'm like, dude, what are you, a samurai or something? He said I dishonored him, and he couldn't let that go. And I'm like, I don't even know you, bro. Like, I don't even know your family or whatever. And I just don't know him. I didn't know the kid. But he knew me, and he wanted to fight me, and that was his way of trying to fight me. And he got his ass kicked, and he was pretty embarrassed because him and his 2 cousins couldn't beat me up. And you know, I knew a little bit of karate, so I knew how to handle myself. And me and my friends and brothers, we used to always spar and things like that. Like, we took a little like few martial arts classes. Like, I've done a little bit of MMA and things, and I'm not saying that played a factor in me winning or anything. It's just they were crappy fighters. They spent the whole time trying to tackle me and actually fight me. So that was just kind of funny. But they ended up getting worked on, and they got suspended. The two guys got suspended, and the other one, he got sent home, and they called his mom, and I just remember him walking to class, and well, not to class, but walking to the nurse's office, and the kids like laughing. I'm like, dude, y'all got whooped by one guy. And these guys were fairly big. They were definitely bigger than me, and the principal was just impressed. She's like, whoa, you beat up these three guys. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't say I beat them up, but they know that they were in a fight. And she was just impressed. And then all they did was they called my mom and let her know that I had got in a fight. And when I got home, my dad was like, I heard you got into a fight. And I was like, yeah. He's like, well, what happened? I was like, this dude pushed me in a locker, and then two of his cousins tried to jump me after I knocked him out. And, you know, he's like, where was your brother at? I was like, I don't know. He was probably somewhere else. And he's like, you took out three of them? I was like, yeah. And my dad just high-fived me, and he didn't even say that. He's like, that's my boy. And it was pretty cool. I'm not saying fighting is something you should do, because, you know, I've been in fights before, and they're not pretty. There's always a winner, and there's always a loser. I'm not saying I've lost a fight or I've won a fight, but, you know, I'm just saying fighting is not always the thing, the answer to anything or everything.
And counting.
But, yeah. Just, you know, pick your fights, know if you can win them or not, and, don't ever try to bully somebody, because you never know, you might be the bully or something like that.
10 seconds remaining.
But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this commentary.
Heavy ammo
I will catch you later. I'm Chamber.
Legend has been forged in fire.